What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on here, guys? What's going on? What is up? A very good Friday afternoon or evening or whatever time zone you're in. It doesn't really matter, right? Just one more important thing. This thing. Tell me everything. How was your Friday, the last day of the week? Not the best day. The best day of the week is Monday. You know what I mean? That's the best day of the week because that's when we can get back to grinding. Actually, to be honest, you can grind every single day for your goals, right? It does not need to be a Monday. Yeah. I'm gonna do this here real quick. We're gonna do this here real quick. Let me do some notifications in the Discord. And by the way, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel and you're not yet in the Discord, I highly encourage you to do that. It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. This one, and maybe I can also do something different. Where is my Twitch stream? Nobody knows. Twitch TV. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, boss. What's up, Mansoor? Yondro, what's up, man? Can't grind on the weekends because of girlfriends. Hey, that's a good point. Actually, to be honest, just this one. The Anthony GG. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, there need to be some work balance. Work-life balance. That's true. Because let me send this to everyone in here. Boom. Public. Publish. Yeah. So wait. Good evening. What's up? Bankal Gilden. Or something like that. I still need to pronounce your names a little bit better, but where is my other chat? Here. Oh, Osama Ibrahim, what's up, Nate? It's Friday, no complaints. Hi, everyone. Mohamed Kamal, hi, Anthony. Egypt is here. Welcome, Egypt. Daretsu, Tsuki, how's the day going? It's going fine. Today, I bought my new car, guys. I bought my new car. So, literally 4 hours ago. I bought it. The M3 competition. That's what I did. The M3 competition. It was crazy. So I'm pretty happy. Now I need to wait a couple days. Sebastian Sativa. Thanks, Yogurt with Love, for the 4.20 super chat. I think it's pounds or something. It doesn't really matter what it is. You don't need to pay me anything, to be honest, but you might need some change for fuel. Thanks to it. I'm gonna do that. The fuel tank. Jan, what's up, man? Jan from Belgium. Wait, what do we have here? Fabrizio, what's up? And a lot of others. Radim Bashir. That's a proper car. Yeah, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm also a little bit nervous because it's a lot of responsibility. It's 510 HPs, man. Guys, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna try to send a picture of the car, of my car, and send it to my Discord, and I can show it to you. You know what I mean? Wait. And then we're gonna start. What are we gonna do today? Well, we are going to solve a real Golang assessment from somebody sent it to me. A real Golang assessment with Kafka. It's pretty nice. And maybe we're gonna do some roadmap, the programming roadmap, and some other stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how far we come, right? But first of all, let me do this. Let me send the picture. I'm gonna send it into motivation channel. But I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it because I'm sexy and you know it. Wait, how do I do this? Un momento, por favor, amigos y amigas. Now I need to do this, huh? Wait, let me take this one, and this one. Boom. This one. I'm gonna post them in the motivation, right? Let me bring it up, guys. Let me bring it up real quick. Look at that. That's him, man. It's this one. Look at that. Look at his beauty. The competition. The M3 competition, man. The new model. Look at this. There was something wrong. There was already something wrong. It was insane. I said, can you start this thing? I wanna hear the exhaust and put open the valves. But they couldn't because, well, they started it, but there was something with the battery because yada. Anyway. Anyway, man, this is gonna be a beast, but I need to be very careful because my girlfriend said you're gonna die in the car. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm gonna be responsible because I need to make some. I need to teach the world some programming in it. You know what I mean? We can't die. We just can't. It's illegal, prohibited. Now I need to backheat. Alright. What do you think about the BMW logo for the anniversary? I don't know. Oh, with the colors. That's the one that I have. It's new. It's special. I don't know. It's something different. Yeah, the Beamer. It is what it is. I was doubting, am I gonna buy the RS5 for the Quattro? Because I was a little bit scared of only real, but hey, come on. Hey, just behave, be a man, and buy the iconic M3. Why not? Anyway. Yo, Anthony, when are you going to release the deployment part of the Dreepik AI? I know. Over the weekend. I swear to God. There's a bit of problem with the deployment. So why does it take so long? Because I need to think about a replacement. So because how we deployed FanMate is with some payment stuff you need to pay for, right? The Cloudflare stuff, and you need to pay some stuff to get it working like we have. And what I don't want to do is make a course, make a tutorial where I need to basically have you to spend money to have the same setup. So now I'm trying to find something in the similar, so how you can deploy it similar without spending a dime. That's very important. You know what I mean? That's why it takes a little bit longer. But it's just a deployment, right? But that's no excuse. All right, I'm gonna make that happen. Like I always make things happen. Why not Mercedes? Because Mercedes has 4 cylinders. It's just like, yeah, it's just not. No, I don't know. Or I need to buy the C63, but that's a V8. That's too much. All right, boys. Let's do this, huh? All right. So what are we doing? So let me open up this guy's thing. So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read the assessment, which is a real. This is a real assessment that somebody has gotten to do and able to get the job. Shit. Now my music is bored here. Wait, I need 3 actually. That's perfect. 3 is a sweet spot for me. Alright, so the thing is, design the following system. A Kafka producer that produces 1,000 messages into a Kafka topic as a batch. The producer produces messages that have different states. Some states are failed, some are completed, and some are in progress. Alright? Write a Kafka consumer that reads data from this topic and parses these states and stores them into a persistent store. Okay? Very straightforward. The persistent store now has various messages that either are successful, in progress, or failed. Yes. Write a test suite that is able to correctly assert that there was no message dropped and the messages were correctly parsed into each bucket of successful, in progress, or failed. The system is not static, but it's a streaming system. Matt Torres, you can never have too many cylinders. That's true. That's true, but you need to also, yeah. Belgium, Texas, trust me, it costs a lot of money. I'm thinking here, this is actually very straightforward, but I think it's a good exercise because you need to do Kafka, yada yada, some Go routines, going, producing, consuming. We need to have a storage. They don't say anything. This is the persistent store. What is that? Maybe we write a simple key value ourselves. And I think, wait, design a following system. A Kafka producer. Okay, so I think we need to design the producer ourselves. And it just produces 1,000 messages into Kafka topic as a batch. I don't know what that means, to be honest. As a batch. Is this a confusement? Is this to confuse us? Maybe it is to confuse us. I don't know. Things like that really confuses me a lot because I would basically read something like a Kafka producer that produces 1,000 messages into a Kafka topic. Call it a day. But this is A Kafka producer that produces 1,000 messages into a Kafka topic as a batch. I don't know. Anyway, so I prepared the following thing already. What did I prepare? This Docker Compose. How did I prepare that? Copy paste. You know what I mean? Google how to install Kafka Docker. Press enter. Copy paste. And call it. Like, actually, what's going on? Oh man, I'm not sniffing coke or something, but I just I don't know. I think I'm getting emotional. Copy this thing, paste it in. Don't ask any questions. What is in here? I don't know. I just keep it like it is. You know what I mean? I just believe the system. And then basically it's running, right? Docker. I tested that if we have connection, right? Let me do Docker PS here real quick. You see it's running. I did this 48 minutes ago, by the way. There's no privacy on the fucking internet. There's no privacy, you know what I mean? Batch meaning grouped. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna see if there's gonna be something. He also has his own solution. Maybe we should inspect his solution also. Not quite sure. Maybe if you're watching this stream, can we show your code or not? That's very important, right? If you don't want that, then we don't do it, right? Your awesomeness is leaking out of your nose. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Finn with it? Yeah, so, okay. Like I said, this is the Confluent thingy. I know there's something like Sarama. That's something what I used back when I was working for B-Mobile. We used the Sarama package. Not quite sure if it's still a thing. Not quite sure if it's still a thing, but Confluent, this is the first thing that came up, so let's use that, right? What is this? High level balanced consumer. Already confuses me as fuck. We don't need a consumer, I won't have a producer here. Kafka new producer, and then okay, we're gonna copy paste. That's what we do. That's what you should do, right? This bootstrap service, that's something that I know is gonna be something different. So I'm gonna make it a little bit cleaner here. This needs to be local host. I think it's like 9093. The summer of 1993, guys. 9093. That's what we need. Hey Anthony, what's up? Doing a project to manage microservices configuration. Thank you for the motivation. Hey, I will check it out, man. Raulik, I'm gonna check this project out. Somebody needs to remind me that we need to check his project out. He linked me, it's fine. We're gonna check that today because, hey, why not? You know what I mean? Panic, I don't like that. I do a log fatal. Let's save this thing. Also, the newer version of Kafka doesn't need Zookeeper as dependency. Oh my goodness, man. That was amazing because the Zookeeper thing is like, what the hell? But it's fine. Sarama is better, is it? Yeah, I'm using that. Belgium Coke, the purest in you. It's not, I don't think so. In Belgium, you have... yeah, you're basically sniffing glass with toilet cleaner and I don't know, something else like rat poison or something. Yeah. So I think Sarama is better, but I don't know. It's fine. This is gonna be fine, I guess. Can we do a P close? Yeah, and then do something like fmt println. I don't know, P to see if this is working. That's what I did actually 45 minutes ago. I think it is. So now we need to produce 1,000 messages. So I think let's make it simple, right? Like I always do. Go func, what is this? Arrange events, Kafka message. Do we want that? Delivery report. Maybe. Because I think the most difficult of this whole test is basically the suite. And maybe we're not gonna get there, you know what I mean? It's like the test suite. How are you gonna test that? Because Kafka is already an how do you say that? It's already on the integration level. You know what I mean? Right? It's already on the integration level. If you really want to test that Kafka, maybe we need to think about that. Maybe that's where also the overthinking comes, right? Because you see, it's a very simple assessment. I think it's a good one. But it's also, because it's so, actually maybe so simple, very easy to over-engineer. Very easy to over-engineer. Let's be honest. Man, I'm getting messages like a madman again. I don't know. The whole day nobody needs me, and then I stream, and then everybody is like, "Hey, let's send them a message." Produce is this thing. What is that, man? Holy shit. Let's copy this, to be honest. I'm gonna Kafka topic partition. Let's make it clean. This is a topic. What is that? Topic. Do we know something about the topic? Probably not, right? Put this into a topic as a badge. I don't know. Toolbar topic. Something like this. Partition is this one. Kafka partition any? No clue. I'm not a Kafka specialist. And this is the value, right? It's gonna be this message. We could do something like, what's word? Full bar bus, right? What is this actually? This nil. Headers interface opaque. No clue. Delivery channel. We don't care, right? What does produce actually? Errors. Let's do this. If R is null, log fail R. Topic is category. Is this because this error is already been declared? It is, right? Producer terminating with one message, still in queue or transit, use flush to wait for outstanding messages delivery. Okay, it's cool. I think it's working. If we get this thing, it's fine. All right, so we need to. So let's go to our design. People say, Anthony, it's cool. These videos. I love your work. You're amazing. I want to marry you. Thank you. But you need to start using. Let's call it. You need to start using diagrams because, yeah. So I think we're gonna make very simple. Look at that. So we're gonna make a producer, right? That's what we're gonna do. Producer, like a DJ or something. Right? We're gonna produce some. We're gonna produce here. Then we're gonna actually copy this thing. Boom, paste it in, and we're gonna make a consumer. So what I was thinking actually, because most of the time, if you, I think we should make two separate binaries. That's my first thing. We make a producer because it's gonna produce somewhere, and then we're gonna consume. The thing is that. Again, if we read this, right, write a test suite that is able to correctly assert that there was no message being dropped. Are we over-engineering if we make two packages, two binaries, or are we putting into one? Because I don't know what's good, what's bad. I have no clue, to be honest. I think for the simplicity, let's just don't spam talks this guy. Right, so it's gonna produce. We're gonna consume from this thingy here. Actually, wait. Actually, there's gonna be a topic here, right? Let's make a diagram. Look at that. I'm so good at making diagrams. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Topic, right? This is gonna be a topic. Full bar bus topic, whatever. Right now we're gonna actually produce here. We're gonna consume here. Right. What we're then gonna do is basically check this message and store it into our DB. Right. Into our DB database. Boom. It's that what we're gonna do. It's that easy. It's that easy. Double click the rectangle. You can insert text in there. Is that a thing, guys? Is that a thing? Let me double click the rectangle. What the hell? Wait, I need to double click the rectangle. Woo! Look at that. Amazing. Thank you so much. Ismail. Thank you so much, Ismail. It's a message broker killed by LinkedIn. Eurodef, is Kafka some kind of a message bus? Yeah, Kafka is something like an message bus, yeah. Message queue, where you can queue up messages, produce them to a topic, to a group of consumers, and then you can consume from that topic, you know what I mean. I'm sorry for this diagram, but I cannot do better, right? So we produce to this topic, we consume to this from this topic, and then we put it into a database. It's actually that simple, right? Do we need a stand-up? Do I need to plan a special meeting for our design system here? Do we need to do that? We can. I can add some Jira tasks and all that stuff. All right. Let's try to do in one. Let's make, actually, let's go here. Let's call this func produce loop. That's what I would call it, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm thinking here. Kafka is old, yeah it is. Hi Anthony, I didn't know you were on Twitch, nice to see you. Yeah, well, I'm on Twitch from now on, yeah. And I got a big rate from the Prime 2 days ago, which was nice. Which boosted up my follower on Twitch, which was, man, this guy, I need to thank him for a lot of things, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Produce loop. Actually, it's not gonna be a loop because, maybe it is. Actually just produce, to be honest, right? I mean, we're gonna see, I don't want to think too much about it. I'm gonna move everything now. What is this music, man? What the hell is going on? God damn it. What the fuck? Okay. Shit, what am I doing here? Alright. Alright, so let's put it in here. So produce. We're gonna do this. Let's make a topic. Are we going to... We need to make sure, because we need to... We cannot do things like this, right? We cannot do that. So we need to refactor this a little bit. Maybe we can make a const topic. Const topic is gonna be full barbas topic. Make sure you don't... Actually, what I'm doing here... Make sure you don't... let's make it super clean. You know what I mean? Maybe there are more consts coming in. Could use a configuration, but I mean, yeah. Shit, can I not do that? Shit, it's a constant. You cannot take the address of this thing. That's annoying. That's a variable. We also need a message. So I think we're gonna use something simple like type message. There's gonna be a structure so we can marshal it to JSON. So actually, let's do something like, maybe we do data, the data of the message, which is gonna be a slice of bytes, and then we're gonna say, actually, how do they call that here? Write a test suite to zero. The producer messages that have different states: failed, completed, and in progress. Actually, that's already overkill here, right? Let's call it states. Let's call it message state. Type message state int const message state. Completed, progress, and failed. Progress and failed. Something like this, right? What do you think? The first thing I can come up with, right? So there's going to be a message state G. We don't need this. Let's do this. We're gonna loop. How are we gonna? Because what you also say is here, the system is not a static, but it's a streaming system. But they have a batch of 1,000. It's like, let's do this, right? Let's do something like that. It's gonna produce these things. Let's, maybe we can do an error. Do we actually, maybe we wanna, maybe we don't want that. Maybe we wanna, log fail is fine. Message. State. Rent. God damn it, how are we gonna... Rent. Int n. Len. States. But Anthony, where is states coming from? I know. I'm writing my code backwards. It is. It's gonna be an integer. Let's do something like this: 0, 1, 2. What am I doing actually? Am I complicating things? What the hell is that? What do I'm even reading? Holy shit. Oi, 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 oi. Flivio is going to be streaming. Yeah. Actually, the peak part in your deep house set. I believe you need to produce 1,000 messages at once. Continually, is that? Wait. You're never gonna... So what yours... Yeah, that's actually... It doesn't... That's the simple thing. If we do a for loop or we do something else later on or we whatever, that's I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick a random state here. Yeah, it's gonna be a random state to mimic these things here, these states, whatever, right? And then I'm gonna put this message in here. So what we're gonna do is gonna do something if add. Actually, it's not b add. It's gonna be JSON. Is it Marshall or unmarshall? I don't know. I always start with Marshall and then I'm gonna see. It's so the other is not null. Now I do log fatals, but we can change that up, right? We need to start somewhere, right? I mean, we need to start somewhere, isn't it? Let's do B here real quick. Yeah, so let's actually try to... Wait, it's going to be so annoying if we... Let's try this real quick. Yeah, I think it's working. Let's make our consumer loop to consume these things, because otherwise we're going to have problems. So what we could do later on is just to go produce and produce these 1,000 things over and over, and then do a go consume or something, whatever, and sync with something. I don't know, we need to see so many options. You can do this in so many ways, right? Examples. Let's find a consumer. Do they have that? Consumer example. Look at that. Easy. Coding is so difficult. No, it's not. Here. Subscribe topics. For run. It's actually... This is already too complicated, huh? Consume loop, right? Let's do that. Let's make it a consume loop. Or actually consume. What do you think? Bootstrap servers. Haha. Local host. Why are you hard coding this? Why not? I mean, we don't need this bullshit here. Broker family. We don't need that. Is that? Do we need that? Group ID. Group 1. Offset earliest, yeah, fine. Whenever, auto store offset. Whether or not we store offsets automatically. To be seen. To be seen. To be seen. Alright. We subscribe to the topics. What is that? Wait. Is this going to be a slice of string probably, right? Yeah, it is. I knew that. Wait, they have an error here and they don't handle that. Look at this. Haha, look at this. Here. Make a PR. If you want to be smart, guys, this is it, guys. This is your chance. This is your moment. This is your moment, guys. I swear to God. This is it. Man, if you have one shot, one opportunity, would you take it or let it slip? Unhandled error here. Now you make a PR to these guys. That basically means that you have committed code, open source code to the Confluent Kafka Go. This is an insta hire, you know what I mean? Man, I swear to God, somebody patch this real quick. Make a PR and send the PR into the chat. So we can see who's the first, man. Look at that. I mean, you need to handle this error, isn't it? Let us be honest here. Didn't get why you generate random int for the same 02 value from the slice. Wait, it could be possible. I don't know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So what does this do here? So it's a message state. So it basically gives us a random integer between 0 and 3 in these states, because these things here are 0, 1 and 2. 0, 1 and 2. Right? You could actually also do this if you want to make it better, like message state completed, a message state failed, and a message state progress, right? Something like that. I don't like that, but it's maybe makes more sense. I don't know, right? And it's going to pick a random integer because this is length 3. So it's going to select a random one. So it's going to be, or it's going to be completed or failed or progress randomly. That's what I think what's happening. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think that's going to happen here. And if it's not, then we're going to fix it. But I think it is. Not quite sure. Like I said, yeah. If add, you need to check the error, right? Patch this, guys. This is your moment to have to have a meaningful commit for once in your life. Do it right now. What is an offset? An offset is basically what is an offset? An offset is this. So if you produce messages in a queue, let's say this is your queue, this is your big queue, and you produce a message here, and you produce a message here, and a message here, and a message here, and instead of basically drawing this, we're gonna copy all these things, and we're gonna paste that in, right? So basically, each time we consume this, we consume this, we consume this, we consume this. So now we are at offset. I don't know, I think it's 0, 1, 2, 3. We are at offset 4, right? Offset 4. That's the offset, basically. Think about an array. Think about it as an index of an array, actually. That's the offset. Correct me if I'm wrong. For the Kafka specialist here in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, you can just do message state rand int max. How do you mean? How do you mean you can do this? Message state. Maybe I'm learning. I can't. He's telling me message state rand int n, and then he said max. But what's max? Actually, you're right. Actually, you're right. Actually, or bro is right, and as bro is right, bro is right. You know what I mean? This is even simplified. Look at that. If bro is right, bro is right. You know what I mean? Hey, this is it's actually, it's a senior title. I don't know. I have no clue. We need to ask him actually what it is. I don't think it's a senior title, right? If this is senior, it depends, right? Because it's all about, I don't know. We're gonna see. You can fuck these things so up. Like, this is such a simple thing, but still, you can do it. You can make so many mistakes, I think, which we are doing probably. You know what I mean? I just want to explore this real quick. Where is our consumer? Here, this is his error. Run is true. I don't know. Now we need to. So we subscribe here. Actually, let's make it better. Add here. This is this error here. Let's delete the spaces. Now we need to do a for loop, I guess, right? This for run. Yeah. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out how to close this thing. Max is the max enum value. Yeah, it is. I think it's 3, right? 3 is a max enum value, so it's fine. We're gonna hardcode that. Actually, to be honest, you could do land states, but it's fine. 3 is fine, right? 3 is fine. It's good. It's well, you can't ask a junior to do Kafka, could you? I don't know, man. Why not? Why not? What is a junior else gonna do? I mean, what's a junior job? I mean, if I was a junior, I don't know. I had no clue about Kafka, and I would maybe figure it out. Like, you just copy things, like here, you just copy paste it, and it's gonna work, isn't it? I mean, I think a difference between a junior and a senior is, okay, you're gonna have some experience because you're gonna have some, you're gonna already did a lot of stuff, so it's going to be fresh in your memory, so you can, that's what they call experience. But between a junior and a senior, I think the only difference is that you know where to find things. That's what I think. I think that's what programming is. I said this so many times ago and so many times before. Programming is just knowing where to find things. Because I don't know this shit either, man. What do I know of Kafka? I used this so many times, I still don't know, because you only need to become a specialist in the topic when you need to be a specialist, right? That's what I try to do. What is a C-pole? What the fuck is that? What's a C-pole? What's C? It's a oh, I see. Is this a thing? What the hell is pole? Do we need to pole? I want to see what this is actually. That's something new, huh? Can we do this? Actually, okay. We need to continue apparently here. We're gonna see how this flow is gonna be handled. We're gonna fix that, don't worry. Then we have this error default. Let's do that real quick and see what's going on here. We can store the offsets of the message manually or let the library do it automatically. Get the fuck out of here. We don't read documentation, that's too easy. Message. What is this? If headers is null, we don't care about the headers, right? What is this? Store message. Store message, store the offsets based on the provided message. This is a convenience method that uses no idea actually. Error storing offsets, okay. Kafka error. Let's break here. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And then it's ignored. So where is our fuck? Ah, here is our message, yeah. I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen here, guys. No clue here. Produce. We don't need to produce because we already have some messages sitting in this thing. So let's consume here to see what's going on. Nothing happens, huh? GG. Did we actually... I don't think we committed the offset, to be honest. So I think it's not gonna... let's do this real quick. Is that true? I'm not quite sure what we are doing. I just want to see something happening. Nothing is happening, huh? Ah, it is. Okay, we got these messages. We got 1,000 messages, so that's GG. Alright, so now we need to clean some stuff up. They're gonna ask this, right? So they're gonna ask, they're gonna say, hey, Anthony, thanks for your submission of this interview. We highly appreciate your time and effort for doing this. Can you explain us a little bit what this poll thing means, right? You said you do this for loop, right, where you're actually calling poll with a value of 100. Can you please explain us why your decision was of picking this value of 100? Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah. That's what ChatGPT told me. I have no fucking clue, man. But that's what you need to know, right? I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. It's polling. I thought they were basically doing something. I thought Sarama is completely handling this differently, right? I think with Sarama you have this. You also have a for loop which you can call c dot whatever and then handle that based. But this is a poll thing, whatever, right? It's fine. It's all good. Why are you so good looking? Yeah, man, that's what my girl tells me every day. I don't know. I don't think I'm good looking, but yeah, I think I'm mid. I'm a mid guy. Because it's bought a new BMW yesterday and it cost me 100k. Actually, it cost also 100k. Very important. I'm gonna say it again. This poll thingy. I know actually a little bit what it's gonna do. It's polling like what poll does, but you need to actually dive a little bit deeper here because that could be a question. 100% sure. But so this is gonna be our message. Now I want to know actually what store message is doing because you need to flush. Yeah. We need to do so. I think we need to do a lot of stuff actually that we are missing, to be honest. But the thing is, do we have a simple, good example that I want to use? Where they actually just do... Wait, so I think we need to read this. We can store the offsets of the messages manually or let the library do it automatically based on the setting. Aha, enable auto offset store. Is that the thing we basically came across here? And we say false. Aha. Yes, this was... We need to determine this later on. Now we did it already, right? So we're gonna say, yo, listen, do not commit, I guess it's gonna be. Do not commit these offsets automatically. So hence, we do this manually. Here. Very important. Yeah, okay. Store message stores offset based on the provided message. This is a convenience method that uses store. Alright, cool. Can you show your six-pack? No. This is not OnlyFans. Huh? Man. What the hell is that? We can figure something out. You know what I mean? We can figure something out. Wait. So I think this is important. Yada yada. This is that. Storing. Actually, I'm gonna do an FMT println. Are we gonna log fatal out? See, just a question, right? Very important that we need to fix these fatals because they're gonna fall over that, right? They're basically gonna fall over that. What are we doing? Store message error. Let's do this. Like this. Boom. This is fine. This is this message. We're gonna store this message. Wait, we first gonna handle it and then we're gonna commit it. I think this is a commit. Actually, let me see. It's not. Commit is something else. Commit offsets. Assign partitions. This is blocking call. But why do we? Why is this different? And why? What is stored message, man? I don't understand. What's the difference between commit and stored message? I want to use ChatGPT, but it's going to spit some bullshit out. Oh, I know it already. What are the chances? What are the fucking chances? What are the fucking chances ChatGPT is going to give me a clean explanation that actually makes sense? But for my 5 users per day software, nothing going to get complicated. Also, ORMs are much more advanced these days in other languages that you can do very complicated things with simple code. Like what Anthony is doing here is also some sort of reinventing the wheel. In other languages, you wouldn't be doing all of this. I do not completely agree. If you use Kafka on another language, you're gonna do the same thing, right? If you use it in Rust and JavaScript, you're gonna need to read these messages, commit it, blah blah blah. The question rather is that, do you need this complex system for your applications? Most of the time, you probably don't need it. But this is for an interview, job assignment, so maybe they use Kafka extensively and they want you to test this thing, right? But the thing is, there are tools around this. Yes, that's 100% agree. 100%. 100%. But Kafka is so in depth, and you can do so many things, and the configuration and the yada yada yada, and this Kafka message event and a Kafka error, and I know, but hey, it is what it is. We need to do what they ask us, right? You know what I mean? I don't just commit store message. I have no clue. We need to he should figure that out. The one that actually is going to implement that for this assignment, he needs to figure that out. What needs to be done here, in my opinion. Here's a message, right? This evaluate is what we need, isn't it? So we could do something like var msg message, and then we do something like if add is going to be JSON and Marshall. Evalue and message, and the add is not null. What are we going to do here? These are very important decisions, right? What I'm doing is actually simple. The hard decisions are basically what you're going to do here, right? You're not gonna do a log fatal, right? Very important. You're not gonna do a log fatal. So we're gonna quickly fix this, and then we're gonna think about what we need to do with this bullshit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Exactly. Actics in Rust. The assignment details. These are the assignment details, by the way. Lil Boo. So design the following system: a Kafka producer that produces 1,000 messages into a Kafka topic as a batch. The producer produces messages that have different states. Some states are failed, some are completed, some are in progress. Write a Kafka consumer that reads data from this topic and parses these states and stores them into a persistent store. Yada 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 yada. Now it's here. You can pause the video, pause the saved video, and type it over or something like that. Decision to be made here. Can we actually do fmt println message? Yeah, break. This will be that everything needs to come. Oh man, and it takes so much time. Go and may not go, and everybody's waiting. Oh my goodness. Oh, takes so long. Why is it blocking? Why are we blocking? Oh yeah, it's this loop here. This loop here. The question is, do we want to stop this loop? We need to find a way to do that. I want to do something very nasty, but we're not going to do it. What is this? Default ignored. We're not going to use a default because why? Why? Alright. So now... Actually, guys, it's a very simple assessment. But... there are so many things you can do to make this sweet spotted. The first thing actually is type storage. You see, you could make it an interface and yada yada. How are we gonna do that, man? It's like, do we really need to do that? Oh man. Let's do this real quick. Actually, I don't want to use a storage. They don't say we need to, right? I mean, we can just do We can do whatever we want. Let's make it a pointer storage like that. And then we're going to say that the data is going to be a map string bytes just like this. Why don't you use make? Why should we? What's going on? Can I not? Huh? Oh yeah. Return. Anthony, can you please behave? Something like that. Let's make it real quick. S storage set put. Stop it. I'm thinking too much. That's the problem. Is let's do put key string value bytes error s data key val smu lock defer smu unlock sync mutex. RW mutex because it's a 4-wheel mutex, you know what I mean? It's a 4-wheel drive mutex. It's a 4x4. Return nil. Doesn't make any sense in it. But trust me, you want to have the signature with an error. Also, trust me. People are gonna say, "Hey, but there is no." Yeah, but maybe that's an interface. And if it's an interface, you need to have a thingy. Apps the Barbarian. Anthony, does your Golang course work for experienced devs? I have 2 years of experience with JSTS, and I'm building an app in Golang to learn Golang. Does your course make sense for somebody like me? Why do you sound Irish? I don't know. It's like I have no fucking clue. I created this accent per accident. Well, it's a good question. If you want to follow the HTMX Golang course, you probably not. The full-time GoDev course, yes, because it's teaching you everything from the basics from Golang, like the var, the strings, the enums, quote, the interfaces, the concurrency. It teaches you every fucking thing, even if you didn't write a single Golang code in your life. The full-time GoDev is for you. The HTMX, that's something different because you need to know some Golang for that, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's actually copy this thing, paste that in, and it's gonna be a get. Do we need a get? We don't need a fucking get actually, because we don't need it, right? We don't need it because the only thing we need to do is here. The persistent store now has various messages. Actually we need it because we need to test. We need to test it. Hi. So we need to write that real quick. A get here. What we want to get? A key. Delete till this. Actually, it's not gonna work because I suck. Skill issues. Delete till this. It's gonna be a byte error underscore val. Okay, is s smu lock. Actually, is a read lock, isn't it? R lock defer s mu or unlock. Do we have this key? If okay, return nil. Value not found, man. Return val. No. Where's this? As data key. Something like that. Prefer manual mutex over sync map. Yeah, I was using. Yeah, it's the second time that people ask me this sync map thingy. I had some issues with the sync map before in Hollywood, to be honest. Wait, actually, GitHub.com and the VS Code. That's not gonna be it. It's gonna be Hollywood here. So why did we do this? Wait, let me quickly check these issues because we had the sync map problem. Sync. Help! Map. Sync map len is linear time instead of constants for each is unsafe. So we have this thing, replace mutex guard map with a sync map. That's exactly what you're telling me here, Hakaroni. But we actually changed this back to a mutex because check this thing out actually here, guys. You need to check this out. I think he explains it way better what's going on. Maybe this solves your question, maybe not. But because the safe map thingy, I actually saw this. I didn't read it actually. I saw this and I said, oh shit, never gonna use sync map again. I don't know why, but it is what it is. What's going on here? What's going on my Twitter? 20 notifications. What is everybody doing? Nice. What car did you bought? What car did you bought, huh? Come to my stream. Hey. Everybody thinks like driving a Lambo or something. That's not true, right? Okay, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, this storage get. So actually the only thing we need to do here is store it. But that would be bad because we want to have some kind of an something cool. So I want to say type consumer. I'm going to do something like that. It's going to be a structure, right? And then actually let's do something like that. The storage. Let's make it a storage. Right? There's going to be an interface. Let's do it like that. Let's make it cool. Type storage. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do something like that. Right? It's gonna have something like a put or something. Very simple. Why not? Showing that you can do that is nice. String byte error, right? And then the same thing. You do the same thing for the get, which is gonna be this thing, something like that. Of course, do we need to maybe copy the bytes over from here? You probably need to do something with that, but I don't wanna go into depth with this. You see, we're building up, right? We're building up. Where is my thing? Where is my consumer? Here it is. Storage is a storage. Func new consumer, and we're gonna inject storage here. Storage, consumer. Maybe we can actually do this and make it clean. You see, now we are in the clean. Now we are making things clean. Can we clear this thingy? Error. Now we are in the clean mode. We have not much time yet, so I'm gonna speed it up and make it clean. Actually, we're gonna do something like return. No, we can't. How are we gonna do this real quick here? Where is our consumer? Produce. Consumer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually make this. Look at that. I think it's a Kafka consumer, not quite sure. You see that I'm focused now? That's because now I'm at serious mode. Storage. New memory store. Yes. Now we do this. Func. Look at that. What I'm doing here. Look what I'm doing. Am I over engineering, guys? I don't know. Let me know. It's a streaming service, so it's gonna be a loop. It's a streaming service. Help me! We still need to figure out what to store messages, isn't it? It's a consume loop, so we're not gonna take care of these errors we need to fix, huh? So we're gonna actually do something like wait a minute. I got the best idea. I suddenly come up with the best idea ever to test this thing, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Is it better or worse to do all of this with channel? No, I won't do that, guys. There's over-engineering here. So basically, Felix NA asked the question, is it better or worse to do all of this with channels instead of a mutex? No. If you do something like this simple storage thing, do it with a mutex at all times. Don't try to use channels and all that stuff. It's just that's over-engineering, and you're probably not gonna get hired because you do that. I swear to God. Use a simple fucking mutex. We actually don't need a... we need one, but I mean... Don't overcomplicate things. I swear to God, guys. Don't do it. I do it sometimes myself. I'm guilty and as charged, but don't do it. Wait, so I was thinking with the best idea. The problem is we cannot test it because what they are telling us here, and I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Here, write a test suite that is able to correctly assert that there was no message dropped and the messages were correctly parsed into each bucket of successful progress or failed. The thing is that successful, that's not true because it's completed. They made a mistake. They are confusing us again. I'm gonna do it better. I swear to God. Some ASMR. I'm gonna call this. Look at that. What I'm gonna do a message state. Boom. Look at that. I'm gonna keep it even simpler. Message state. Look at that. The chances are very low that you're gonna hire me, but it is what it is, right? I'm gonna call this state int. Actually, no. Message state. Sneller! Pieter Konijn! Sorry, guys. I have a disease, in case you didn't know, so I cannot actually do anything about that. When my dopamine levels exceed a certain threshold, I'm getting completely unhandled. You know what I mean? I'm a loose cannon, and nobody can handle me by that. What's going on here? I do so many things at the same time that I have no fucking clue. This is that. This is this. It's this interface that's a problem, innit? Message state. Message state. Why do we use an interface? Because then we can switch it up with I don't know, maybe you want to store it in something else. Which is actually, it's fine. Why can we still not do this? Oh yeah, because this doesn't exist anymore, right? So we have this consumer, new consumer, boom, 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 boom. And now we're going to start a loop here. Consume loop, which is going to start looping. And then we're going to actually do something like this. S C storage dot put this message dot state. You put the message like in. It's perfect. Perfect. If R is this thing, R. Ooh, man, I cannot type because I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Something like this. We need to fix that for sure. For sure. I assume the idea is to take one of the mixed state messages and then produce them to a topic. Yes. Then your consumer reads from the topic. Yes. And puts them into a separate stores. Yes. Per each status. Yes. But I agree assignment text uses some pretty vague language. Yes. Yes. Nathan Wienand. Yes. 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 And yes. We are on the same page. Me and you on the same fucking page. And that's exactly what we're doing, right? We're going to do exactly what they want. So the cool stuff is, look at this. So we're going to do this. Right? We're going to do this. We're going to produce here, whatever. We're going to fix the producer later on, right? We're going to say that the C R is going to be a new consumer, right? We need a storage. It's going to be, actually, new storage. Okay. If there is an error with this bad boy, we're going to log fail them out. And then we're going to say consume loop go. We could do something actually more decent if you really want to make it fancy. But I would do that. You could do something like this. You copy this, you paste it in, and you call this start, right? Yeah, it's fine. And then you call C consume loop. This one. Exactly. So let's keep it simple. That's over engineering, you know what I mean? Make it more complex. So we're gonna do this go consume loop. The problem is that we don't want to actually let it like this. That's fine. Let's block heat, and then you can say C storage. Wait, let's do an fmt println. Printf, by the way, and let's do a percentage plus v with a new line of this c dot storage dot. Let's cast this to a storage because we can dot data. Look at that, how nasty that is, but we can. Go run main.go and see if it's all working. If you can see it's in these buckets. I don't know. We will see. Shit, it's never Anthony, it's never going to get out of this loop, man, for the second time. Man, don't you learn about your mistakes? Damn it, how are we gonna break out of this thing? Never. I just want to inspect this thing real quick. One letter verse means you're in the zone. Exactly. That's what it is. One letter variables habit kicking in. Yeah. Consumer. You see, it's like the less you need to type, the more there is time for the hype. You know what I mean, guys? Consumer. But why? Just keep the C, man. The C from clavicle. I'm thinking here because we have this consume loop which is going to start looping, but it's a streaming service. But I also want to quickly debug this. Yeah, that's what I want. How? Guys, I have it. Let's do this. Quit chen struct. Look at that. Let's do this quickly. Let's make it quick and dirty. Make chen struct. Func c consumer stop. Close C, quit channel. Why don't we have a quit channel here? Why is it not type hinting me this quit channel? Func. I don't know. What is this quit channel? What's going on? Why is it's not type hinting me anything? Why are you doing new storage twice? Yeah, exactly. I know. I know there is I knew there was somewhere there was a new storage twice. I know that. How many of these things do I need to type in here in able to work? Wait, this is the switch statement. This is the for statement. This is the select case statement with the default statement, which is this thing. So now I fucked it up because now I don't know where all these things are. Help me. Wait, do I need here one? We don't. Do we need one? Shit. I'm fucked. VS Code is bugged! God damn it. Format my code, please! Man! We made a mistake somewhere. You see, I'm actually... It's here. I cannot see what the problem is, to be honest, guys. Huh? We are so fucked, man. Oh man, what a mess you made, man. Holy shit, live on stream, look at this guy struggling. Yes, okay, now we have, the format. We have the format in. Chance struct, it should work, right? I mean, oh, okay. Yeah, now we have it. No, let's just close that. If you close that, you need to do this double quote. Yeah. Okay, this is 4. So we can do a select here, right? There's 1 bracket. Let's put the bracket in here, right? Shit, it's the wrong thing. It's not. Yes, it is. 1 bracket here. Okay. If you thought I was a superhero, then I need to very disappoint you, I'm not gonna lie. Case C quit channel. Case C quit channel. Right? We do break free. Right? We make this free. People hate this what I do. People hate these things. This free thingy, these named loops, they hate it. Yeah, maybe we could actually just return it then, right? And then just call it default here. Boom. Just like that. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this, man? Automod. A reaction is being held because of pesten, teasing, like bullying. The braces fucks me all the time. The braces fucks me over all the time. Okay, it's allowed, man. That message is allowed, not gonna lie. But it's good that Automod is doing that. Okay, so I think it's fine. So now we can actually do something like this real quick. So this is the consume loop. So let's do something like, because this consume loop, yeah, this is yeah. Let's do a co-func real quick just to test if it's gonna work. Something like that. Time, sleep, time. Let's do a second times 3, and then we're actually gonna say C stop. We don't have a stop. We need to make that right now. Let's copy this, paste that in, close this thing, do that, change this to stop, and say close. Actually, let's do this. C question. Let's write an empty struct into this bad boy here. Why? I mean, people say, yeah, you need to do that because it saves you 1 byte. I mean, guys, it's 2024. Why would we save 1 byte? I mean, let us be honest. Let us be honest here. I mean, nobody cares about that 1 byte. I mean, yeah. If you stop, buy a better PC. You know what I mean? Buy a better PC. But that's what I mean. This sells. Complexity sells. Because we could actually just do something like this. Like close this quit channel here. And this quit channel is just a boolean or something, you know? But hey, it's fine. Let's do it like that. Everybody's happy. Golang community. Yeah. Have boners. You know, Reddit happy. Everybody happy. Break free. I see what you did there. Yeah. People hate that. I made a short with this name thing free where we actually just break free here, and people say, "Whoa!" They were actually angry. They hated that. They hated that, man. This thing, ooh, that was not done. It's like, why? This is because then you can break and you can do something. I don't know. Maybe here, right here somewhere. Maybe you want to do something there, you know what I mean? Some graceful shutdown. I don't know, man. Let me code, you know? Stop complaining all the time. Yeah, so now we do this real quick. See, stop. Did we actually implement that? Yeah. So now we're going to stop this after 3 seconds. So then this consume loop is going to be done. There is going to be some messages processed after 3 seconds, hopefully. Actually, to be honest, let's make it 4 just to be sure. And then we're going to print the data so we can see if something is working or not, right? Let's hope that works, right? Let's hope. Meanwhile, I'm going to check these messages. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. It's just working. Wait. Wait. I'm a little bit confused here. I'm confused. Let me do it again. You only store data of 1 message per state. That's true. That's 100% true. We made the biggest mistake ever and nobody was stopping me. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so lucky with a community with subscribers like you guys. I'm so happy because without you, there was no me. You guys complete me. Because we made a Timmy mistake. Look at this. I didn't thought about that. Where is our storage? How can... Scrolling like a Timmy. Coding like a Timmy. Here, it's like a state. So we just... What is that? Okay, so we need to change our thingy here. Like a good snort. How are we gonna... It's gonna be a message state, right? And there's gonna be a map. What do we want actually? What is the key? Do we want that? You can actually make a slice of bytes. What do you think about that? Something like this. Yeah, I think it's fine because the only thing we need is just check how many messages are in there, isn't it? It's a little bit nasty. I think there's a better way to do this, to be honest. But yeah, why not? I mean, it's just the first thing I came up with. Wait, so it's about a 45-hour course. The HTM max is 45 hours, but I think the full-time Golang is way more, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The GoDev course. No, it's way more. It's oh, what's going on here? Do you like Twitch or YouTube? I like both. They have a different purpose. Wait. Can we actually... Man, we are fucking... I don't like this thing. I'm gonna do it quick and dirty, so don't judge me on what I'm doing here. Actually... Hey! My life is okay! Completed failed. This is so fucking bad. I mean, I would do this. I think it's fine. You could do a loop and all that stuff, but I think it's just initialize this thing. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Why not? So this states... Can we type in this, please? Oh yeah, we can. How do we get that? Shit. We can, right? Just get whole slice, you know what I mean? That's programming, you know what I mean? It's like, don't let the program adjust you. You know what I mean? Don't let the program consume you. Just adjust the program so it fits you, so it completes you. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do. It's so easy. Why? It's just press buttons and make it like you want it. You know what I mean? If you want to paint a cabin next to a little tree, you paint a cabin next to the little tree, man. It's that easy. And if you don't have some Van Dyke brown, paint the tree in whatever color you want. You know? It's all good. That's programming. There is no such thing as right or wrong. It all depends if they're gonna hire you or not. You know what I mean? If this guy, if the guy that's going to check this code and he doesn't like this, you're fucked. You know what I mean? It's over. It's GG. You know, you got back to TypeScript. You know, if the guy or girl investigating this and he's gonna say, yo, what the fuck is this mess? What is even a slice of bytes? Why is that? Who is this dirty bitch sending this in? You know what I mean? Man, I'm actually crying because it's so fucking bad. It's not bad, but I don't think you should send that over because he's not gonna comprehend what we're trying to do. Actually, it's so good that it's so difficult to understand that it. Oh man, I love programming, man. It gives me so much joy because it's, man. This interface. Do we even need that? Why not? We just changed slice of byte, but it makes Wait, something is wrong with our interfaces. Ooh, I changed that up, huh? No. This is this. We're gonna put one byte, right? One byte. I think it's good, guys. I think this is amazing because I swear to God, can we run it? I didn't double check it actually. Sometimes you just press buttons, you know what I mean, and hope for the best. Crossing fingers. Look at that. So now we have all the messages in buckets. Because by the end of the day, I mean, there is the only thing this message is gonna have is some kind of a state. If it's processed, completed, or whatever, there's no key, there is no whatever, there is no bytes. This is the most vague description ever. So this opens up creativity. Let us be honest. If they ask you something, Anthony, what the hell are you doing? Hey, I'm just here to be creative, man. Listen, I'm doing this assignment in my free time. Huh? Think about this. Okay. We are done, right? The only thing I want to do is let's actually Wait. I have the best idea ever. Again, I'm full of good ideas today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. I think if I spend a lot of money in a day, I'm full of good ideas. I think that's what's going on. It looks like the producer is not really batching. Yeah, it's true. 100 messages, but sending 100 messages one by one. Yeah, I don't understand what they mean by batching. I mean, that's not what Kafka is doing, right? I mean, let us be honest. It's a queue, and you're gonna send data to this queue. And if you send a message, if you send data into the queue every second, it's fine. If you send data to this queue every 10 minutes, that's also fine. And if you send 1,000 messages every 10 minutes, if you send 1,000 messages in 1 millisecond every 10 minutes, that's also fine. But these messages are one by one all the time, right? There is no such thing as batching mechanism. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this is Kafka, right? This is the Kafka thing. I mean, Kafka is basically just a simple array where you place all your messages in. There is no such thing as batching these messages. You're gonna put them in the queue one by one always. That's what I think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm a lot of times wrong. Trust me. But what I think they're doing is, what I think they mean by batching is they're gonna grab 1,000 messages, right? And they're gonna basically, boom, batch them in. Like, produce them. And then wait a bit, and then boom, produce them again. Something like that. And they call it batching, which is not true. But maybe it is. We cannot blame them. You know what I mean? Kafka has a batch option. Okay, now we can... What do you mean by that? Link me something, Mansoor. Link me something. Where are the facts? You look like you know your stuff. Well, that's the thing. I look like I know my stuff. I look. The question is, do I know it? That depends, right? How do you know? How do you know somebody on the internet is basically trustworthy? How do you know that? Well, that's a good question. Anthony de Mullenmeester, CEO and founder and CTO of Levenue. I have a fucking rank. I'm the 35,000th of the CB rank. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Is the co-founder and CTO of Levenue. Look at that. Wait. What is Levenue actually? Aha. Now we know who he is. Right? He's a co-founder and a CTO of a company. Now we're gonna click this company, right? Holy shit. It's Levenue. They have 3 acquisitions. Right? What's this, man? We have 50, 11, 50. We are at least, we have a lot of employees. Yeah, that's true. We also got 8 million funding not so long ago. So I think that's kind of trustworthy, isn't it? I think that's kind of trustworthy. What the hell is this, man? This is scary. Investors, what is that? Freshman, Truffle Capital, exactly. They are invested in this. Patrick Lord, exactly. Patrick Lord, look at this beautiful, sexy man. I don't know. I don't think these guys like what I'm doing. To be honest, so I'm gonna do this. These a little bit. They are a little bit. You know, these investors, suit and tie. You know what I mean? They don't like bald men. They look like Johnny Sins. That's what they say. They say, okay, listen, we want to actually invest 20 million in Levenue because this retarded CTO of yours look like Johnny Sins and is acting like a moron on YouTube. That's why we only spend 8 million. That's what they say. Always trust big biceps with the sport Mercedes. And the good thing is I'm going to keep the Mercedes also, you know what I mean? So I bought a new car and I keep my old. That's crazy. Who can do that? That was insane. Yeah, what are we doing here? Mansoor, where? Aha, here. God damn it. Producer load balancing. Batching. Batching enables efficiency. And to enable batching, the Kafka producer tries to accumulate data in memory. Sends later batches in a single request. The batching can be configured by batch size. Use the batch size property. The producer will attempt the batch request. I have no clue what's going on. The batch size. And the thing is that I hate this Kanka. What the fuck is a Kanka? I hate this Kafka config map because now we cannot basically do some you know what I mean? Sometimes you can do, for example, Kafka, right? And then you click something and then you can see what's available to do, right? You can see what's available. Like in the candy store, you can pick what you want, you know what I mean? Oh, I want this error fenced maybe, click, you know? But we can't do that with a config. So how can we set a batch size? We don't know. There is no type hinting here. So we need to basically guess all that stuff. Or look, or we need to actually, it's forcing us to read documentation. And if there is something we don't like, is reading documentation, isn't it? right? Yeah, Lars, yeah, I bought the BMW, man. It's on the I bought him today. Probably gonna have him next week. I'm gonna have a personalized number plate, and the personalized number plate is going to be something like GG. Not quite sure if it's already if it's free, but that's gonna be there, the GG. And there will be one competition, BMW competition in. I don't think there are a lot, especially not like mine. You know what I mean? So I have a pièce unique. I like that. I like to be pièce unique because I have so many insecurities, and that makes me secure. That's what it is. You know, like, why do you have tattoos? Why do you have muscles? Why do you have all that flex? Because you're a fucking insecure piece of shit. And I'm talking to myself, right? Although I don't feel like insecure, but I think it needs to be something like that, right? There needs to be something psychological. Why am I streaming? Why am I streaming? Because it makes me feel good. Because people listen to me, people watch me. It makes me feel important. I'm going to be completely honest here. Is that some kind of a narcissistic threat? Probably it is. I don't know. It's sometimes I'm trying to find who the fuck am I? Why I'm doing the things that I'm doing? Maybe I'm psychologically completely fucked up. That could also be the thing. I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me. Oh man. My whole life revolves around Kafka now. I don't know what this batching mechanism is doing. I actually don't care. I think if they're gonna ask, yeah, what is the batching, man? Like, listen, you're basically 1,000 messages. 1,000 messages, and we need to batch that, you fucking rookie numbers, man. Who's gonna batch 1,000? You need to batch millions. And you come with 1,000 messages. What's in your message? It's just a simple state. Explain them that. Listen, you ask me to produce 1,000 messages, which in the computer space is nothing. 1,000 is nothing, right? It does not exist. That's 1,000. You see this? That's 1,000. That's as fast. And the only thing this message has basically a state, which we can make it a bit. No, we can make it a U16. Why do we need to batch that? 1,000 times 2 bytes. Why? Because we are operating at the memory of a Game Boy Advance or something in your company? Because if that's the case, I'm not joining. I'm gonna send you my bank number so you can send me the money, because I waste 2 hours of my life making this assessment. That's basically how you need to be. You need to be a chat. Stop being a Timmy. You know what I mean? They're doing an interview, not you. Because we can pick whatever we want. We can pick whatever company we want. They need to come to us and send them their resume to us. Hey, imagine that was actually the case. Unfortunately, it is not, and we need to basically bend the knee and pull our pants off and take our dick out. That's what we need to do. Unfortunately, right? Anyway, so we need another USB stick for storage. But wait. So this is we produce here. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do, let's make produce is fine. So let's do this. Let's do one batch, actually, to be honest, and we can actually wait. Let me do. Wait, let me do this. Let me do this. slog info producing. Let's select these Timmy's logs. You know what I mean? These are Timmy logs, but I like them. I like it. Start producing. Actually, let's do something like this, because we're structural logging and we want to see that we actually know how it works. So we're gonna do topic. Can we type topic and then we say len and messages 1,000. Hard coding. Let's stop hard coding. Len messages 1,000. Shit, because this is a var in it. Const. We have a const. We're gonna group it. So many decisions, man. Messages. It's gonna be 1000, right? Making things a little bit cleaner. 1 byte at a time. Where is 1000? Let me see. Land messages. We're making these things longer than it actually needs to be. I know. But it's like, we need to have some fun, right? And then actually gonna copy this slog. Missed 15 minutes and we go to some slog shenanigans already. Yeah, man. slog. We need to assert some dominance with slog. I think guys, I think the best thing, and I also forgot to record the stream. GG. 1.5 hours in. Rip and pepperonis. Editor. Anyway, so one of the best things that Golang introduced was slog. I swear to God. In all these 10 years, slog was the best thing they ever did. And slices. And slices, man. The slices package, slices.contains. Oh, baby, this is so fucking horny. I'm not gonna lie. Slices contains. But what they didn't do is maps. Where the... What? There is something like maps. Okay. I didn't know that. Map delete func. Anyway, there's something with maps. Anyway, but these things are the best thing that they do. Done producing, yada yada yada. So, and then we're gonna have this one. And then I have a good idea. So I'm gonna test this. I got a fucking good idea, I swear to God. I got the best idea again, man. Again. I got such a good idea. Wait, so I want to have... Look what I'm gonna do. We could use a wait group actually also. We could use a context also. We could use a context to cancel. We could... Are we going to do it fancy? Like, shove the complexity in their assholes? Like, you know what I mean? Like, super complex with the context cancellation and all that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shove it in their asses, man. They're gonna insta-hire us because they don't know what's going on. Like, oh, we are not going to interview this guy because he's gonna basically clap us on the cheeks like the Rust compiler. Like the Rust burrow checker, you know what I mean? With some knees. Wait, I have a good idea. Let us try that. Let us try something cool. So instead of that, look, oh guys, man, this is gonna be so sexy. Oh man, it's all in my head. It's gonna be so fucking sexy. We're gonna do this. A context. Look at that, man. Oh, they're gonna love that. Or they're gonna hate it. We're gonna say, instead of doing this, we're gonna say the CDX dumb. Yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, we're coming, baby. We are coming. I'm coming home. Look at that. We don't need this. We don't need this, actually. Look at this. CTX is gonna be a context. Back with cancel. Cancel. Man, I swear to God, if you don't learn Golang on my channel, you need to do something. What's this? You need to do something else in your life, man. Because we are them boys. Wait. This the produce loop is producing. So we're gonna... Yeah. The cancel is going to be in here. The cancel is going to be in this produce thing. Let's go to this produce thing. This is going to be the cancel, which is going to be a context.cancel func. This is going to be it, guys. This is the pinnacle of Go programming. I swear to God, nobody's teaching you this. This is the pinnacle of Go programming. All on the fly. So this is that. We're gonna loop here. Where is this loop, by the way? Here is this loop. Boom. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna call cancel here. Look at that. Boom. Canceling this bitch. And then it's swapped. Is it true? Is it true? Yeah, it is. It is. Of course it is. Anthony, what the fuck are you doing here? I was too hyped. I'm so sorry. Without cancel. With cancel, man. What are you talking about? What's going on? Where's this here? Background, of course. To do. We don't like that. They're gonna fall over that. They're gonna ask, imagine basically interrogating with a big flashlight, right? And saying, hey, what's the difference between a context to do and a context of background? Man, I'm gonna sweat so hard because I have no clue what is actually the difference. And what is a back? It's actually both garbage, you know what I mean? But still, imagine you can answer that. Imagine, guys, do this. Learn this real quick. Because imagine that they're gonna ask this, right? What's the difference between context to do and context background? And you're gonna say, yeah, listen, context of to do is basically an empty to do struct, and context background is basically an empty background struct. There is actually no difference, but yeah. And then they basically gonna empty says, yeah, and this background and this to do CTX have an empty CTX embedded. And the empty CTX is just an empty structure. And they're gonna sit there and they're gonna say, huh? Who is this guy? It's Jason Bourne. You know what I mean? And they're gonna hire you instantly. As if somebody could explain me this, I would have hired instantly, because who knows this, right? Who knows that? I swear to God. Man, you're gonna... But never used to do, because it sounds so to do-ish. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna actually put the CTX into the consume loop. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that, man. Shit. Ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's because, of course, it's not gonna work. Godverdomme. That's because the nature of Kafka, right? Because it does not mean that we produce that it's all yada yada yada. Shit. Wait, I got the best idea. I got the... God damn it. This makes me so sad. Yeah, because we loop here, and we set, and then we cancel, but that doesn't mean that we can cancel everything, you know what I mean? Defer cancel, that's also not gonna be it. Because... Man, I love this cancel, man. I swear to God, it was such a good idea. What we could do is wait maybe with some, I think, because we have this produce thingy here, right? This nil is going to be a delivery channel, right? We could count. We could wait until it's delivered. And then cancel if everything is delivered. Shit. But wait, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Cancel. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that we can do... Man, that was such a good play, man. That was such a good angle. Now I'm disappointed. But having this CTX is always good. You know what I mean? Because now we can do actually the same thing, like go funk. It's the same with the sleep, right? We could do the same thing. Like time, sleep, time, seconds, times 5. Right, and then do a CTX, and then do this cancel. Call this cancel thing. Cancel. Right? And now now we're gonna have some messages produced. The only thing, you see, it's already done producing, but for some fucking reason it just cannot. It's so slow. It's just a slow system. But it's a very fault tolerant system. It's so slow. It needs to be pa 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 tiki taka, just like Manchester United. You know what I mean? Show the M3. Show the M3. The M3 is this one. This is the M3. In the garage. Bought this bought today. You know what I mean? It's a competition, right? Don't say an M3 against it's an M3 competition. With the blue, they have blue RAM discs or whatever, brakes. Blue brake thingies here. It has the new logo and it also has the... Yeah, there was something wrong with Wait, where is this? Where is the back? Wait, I don't have sent the back in it? No, it's not an X drive. You should see the exhaust, like two big exhaust, man. And the thing is, it has valves and everything. Yeah, they took out the battery, you know what I mean? The back is so sexy, man. The ass of the M3 is so fucking sexy. It's crazy. It's nice. Chances are that the question is, how long am I? Come, we are almost here, guys. We are doing so good here with this assessment. How can we stop? Because, listen, actually we are good, right? Because what they say is the system is not a static. It's a streaming system. This is a streaming system. You cannot just close it after you're published, right? So this is basically, this GoFunk is a way to cancel this consume loop. I think it's a beautiful with this context. I think it's good that you guys see this, that you can use that. It's amazing. And you can, if you really want, you can also, in the produce, you can also cancel the consumer. I think that's amazing. And that's an amazing feature, let us be honest, right? But now we want to test that. Yeah. Fuck me. We are in trouble. Why? Why do we need to close like that? It doesn't make any sense. The main problem here, the thing is, how would you store such amount of coming data to the store being efficient? What is your team you're using in VS Code? The Groovebox. Groovebox Heart. We can also use the duotone to confuse everybody. I can't. So to be honest, if I use anything else than Groovebox, I'm getting head issues. I don't know why it is. If something just changes in my team, I'm getting head issues instantly. It's like I see double and everything. It's crazy. Yeah, they're right about the batch producer. I know. Leave it like that. I mean, if I was in this situation, I would basically, tonight, I would take the time to read, right? Sometimes I would take the time to read about this batching thing because it confuses me what they mean with this batching. But I think we're doing fine. And I would read it and to see if we can make it more efficient and all that stuff, right? But that's, I mean, I need to put this in 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. If I need to read for 1 hour these things, it's not going to be as fun, right? I think we have a good stuff. The only thing I want to real quickly solve is actually you need to write a test suite. Yeah, I know. The thing is that how would you test that? And if you want to test that, first of all, you could test that you have 1,000 messages consumed, but that's not enough because they want to see if everything that is, if there are 20 messages incompleted, we need to also consume 20 messages. If they produce 20 messages to complete it, it also means that we need to consume 20 messages as completed and also put them into the right buckets. The thing is, the only way you can test that is to also test your producer. That's the only way, right? The only way to make this test good is an integration test where you basically hook into your producer or basically make another producer like a test producer, whatever, And that's where these assessments are basically complicated, right? Because if you want to have, this is our producer, how are we going to check if something is produced in a specific bucket? Is to hard code it in here. But that's not good. They're gonna trip over that. So now you need to refactor your produce function, so it can also, yeah, you know what I mean? You can, for testing and all that stuff. That's actually where software engineering gets complicated, in my opinion. All the rest is easy, right? All the rest of this was super easy, straightforward, but yada yada yada, no big of a deal, right? We had a lot of fun. It was amazing. I love it. But now it comes, because I think the most important of all of this is this, right? Write a test suite. You know what I mean? How I would solve it is, I would first solve it by adding a storage to the producer and compare the two storages. Or at least have a counter, where you could have a counter like completed, failed, progress. How do you do that? Can we do something like this? Var. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Can we not do this? Fuck you, man. Right. You see how many times I reiterate over my code, because it's very hard. First of all, like, if I would not stream, things would look way better, way faster. But the problem is, like, streaming and thinking, it's so complicated, guys. Don't underestimate that. Do not underestimate live coding, guys. Do not underestimate it. It's very hard, man. And you need to be, yeah. You need to set your ego aside. I'm gonna do something like a message state. Look at that, message state, and you guys can make it better. Int, right? Something like that. I want to do this like, man. Can I make it? Oh. Yeah, I would make it more dirtier, but because of you, I'm gonna make it clean. Why is this a problem, man? Because this doesn't need to be here, and it's 2 times the same thing. What are you? Alright, this is the counter, so now we're gonna just do this, right? Look at that, man! We can't do that. We can't sure see. Of course we can. Something like that. So the only thing you need to do is change this producer into a structure, and where you can have some kind of a produce func, and you can, I don't know, but you can hook into it, make it a little bit better, so we don't have this counter injected here, right? So this part needs to be out of the production code and only for testing in the test producer, right? You could have multiple producers, like a normal producer, a test producer, and then this part, right? This thing actually, right? This counter state should be actually only in your test, right? And now you can are fucked because now you cannot compare this, right? God fucking damn it. Man, I hate programming, man. I swear to God. I hate it so hard. Like this. This is a go routine, there's no go routine. And if there is no go routine, it's all good on the silver stream. How are we gonna stop this thing, man? How are we gonna stop this thing? How in God's sake are we going to stop this thing? After everything is red. So we know there are thousands of these things. You see there's so many problems. Why? Because they say this. The system is not static, but is a streaming system. How the fuck are you gonna test the streaming system? You can't. You can't test the streaming system. So you need to boot this up in two modes. Test mode and production mode. And production mode is gonna be a continuously streaming system. And your test mode is just gonna dump 1,000 messages into it and check if everything is in the correct bucket and call it a day. That's what it's gonna do. Right? That's what it is. So let's make the test system then. So we have this thing, and then we're done. Then we're gonna call it a fucking day because I had enough. I had enough, man. I had enough. Here, let's make a counter here. Fuck that shit. It's gonna be 0. You know what I mean? Count. Plus plus. Huh? If count equals this thing. Break. Is it gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna see. Sometimes I don't think when I'm doing stuff. Sometimes I don't think. Stay out. God damn it! It's not working. I'm fucked. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Look at this. This bad boy here. Raw leak. You could enhance abstraction for producer and consumer. Producer needs to track send message IDs. Yes. Consumer marks processed messages via callback. Exactly. Perfect. Verify all messages processed post-test. Exactly. That's it. Yeah. That's beautiful. Right? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. By the way, Mansour, I'm gonna add you as a mod. I'm gonna add you as a mod everywhere, to be honest. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna add him. Mansour, he's the best. He really is. Fuck me, man. Why is we not stopping? Why are we... Did we miss something, actually? Probably a stupid mistake. Do not do this, because I'm fried. I'm done. I just want to stop. I want to stop programming. So that's when the dirty stuff comes in. Count plus plus each time we have a message, and then we check if the count is this one. But the thing is that it's probably gonna be this. 9099. Is that? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing here. It could also... I'm just guessing. God damn it. I'm done. How is this even possible? Are we actually... What the hell is going on here, man? Wait. Huh? Hallo? What's the probleem? Huh? Are we looking? What the hell is... What's the problem, man? Wait. I think the break is a problem here. Yeah, it is. It's breaking this. We are actually legit complete garbage, right? I'm gonna do this. We were right. We were right, man. Never doubt yourself. I'm gonna lie. Boom! Look at that. Beautiful. That's what I was thinking. Right? We're gonna do that. But don't do this. Just like Raulik is doing. Just use callbacks and where you that's what you need to do. Actually, to be honest, I think that in Kafka you can actually check it with Kafka because you're gonna have commits and you can commit messages, so you can check that. I don't know if you can check it, but this system is also fine. Yeah, so now we have this map, right? And then you can do something stupid, right? Something very stupid. You guys, this is not the correct code, right? This is something that I just now wanna be done with it, right? So we do this, and then you could do something like fmt println, right? And we're gonna println where is our counter? Do we have a counter here? Counter. Let's take message state. Let's take the completed ones, right? And then we're gonna print out. Do we have the storage here? God damn it, storage is here. So I'm gonna do storage here. Storage is this thing, and I think we have 2 times new storage. I don't know where. Oh, here it is. What the hell is that? And where is my storage then? Ah, here. Okay, this is so bad. This could be actually very bad, but we fixed it. Just like this, right? We don't need this anymore. Log fatal, consume loop, println this thing, message. Wait, storage dot get message state completed, right? Boom. And now we do this, and call it a len. Shit, we can't. Huh? Too many arguments. Yeah, I know what it is. Let's do this. Messages underscore is this one. Len messages. Boom, 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 boom. Help! The Vim police. And let's see what's going on. What's a callback? Where's my printing, man? Hello? Godverdomme, it's this one. Don't swear, man. Stop swearing. It's not good. Kids are watching. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Ah! How can I even get hired now? What's going on? Who's gonna hire me? Man. Something is going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Wait. Figure it out. I don't want to deal, but this isn't. Yeah. God damn it! Do we need a? We need this. Is like this. Probably this. It's fine to use this in a. Is it? We probably need to log this thing. We probably need to log this thing. I think we need to look it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Maybe we need to look it. Maybe we don't. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. It's just for this test. Use what thing said. Just use a callback and call it a day, right? The majority of the thing is done, right? We subscribing to this thing. We publishing and we storing it in the database, and it's GG well played. Right? The only thing I want to do is just check if the messages are the same. But it's 2 hours, man. I'm 2 hours yapping here. 2 hours. I'm done. I mean, I want to shit talk a little bit and call it a day. That's what I want. I don't understand how that could help testing it. I don't understand it either. Arsalan, you're not the only one do not understanding it. But the thing is very simple, right? So the thing is very simple. What you need to test is this, right? you basically produce. You produce here, guys. You produce into buckets. Each time you produce, you're gonna mark where you produced, right? In which of these buckets you in what message you basically produced, right? Did you produce a progress? Did you produce a failed? Did you produce an completed one? And each time you consume, you're gonna put it in the database, right? So you do the same thing with your database, right? We're gonna have these 3 things in our database, and then we basically compare these ones. How many produced messages, how many completed messages do we have produced? Is it the same? How many failed? Is it the same? How many progress? Is it the same? That's the only thing. That's how I would test it. Right? That's the only thing. Just keep a counter with it. I think we just need to make sure that it's locked and yada 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 yada. I used checksum to make it simple. Was that the correct approach? Poof. It's maybe even better. It's maybe even better. I didn't think about the checksum. The only thing that I would care if I was the one that created this assessment, and I would basically judge somebody on it. The only thing I would care is how did he do his storage, right? Like this producing to Kafka, I don't care. It's so simple. Everybody can do that. Copy paste and it's done. Consuming, producing, super simple. Using Kafka library, super simple. There is no rocket science to it. There is no Golang scenario. It's easy. It's copied. Everybody can do it. My grandma. And by the way, guys, if you're still not subscribed to my channel, I promised my grandma that I will have 100k subs by the end of the year. So please subscribe to my channel. Don't let grandma down. So basically, what I would check is this. I would check how is he going to use the storage, right? Because you're gonna have a consume loop and you need to store that in. So I want to see which mechanic the guy or girl is using. Is he using an interface for that? How is he doing that? That's the first thing I want to see. Because I can see this being an interface. I think what we did was very good because in a test environment you just want to have a simple in-memory storage. But in a production environment you probably want to have Redis or Badger or whatever DB. You know what I mean? Mongo, Postgres, hey, you name it, you call it. It's all good. But you need to have this as some kind of an interface. I think that's what I would do. So I would check that. The second thing what I would check is, how is he? I don't know. How would I check? I don't know. How would you test that, right? How are you going to create a test for this? And I think this could also be a separate stream for that. I'm going to be completely honest. I think making a good test for this, making this code testable, I think this could take 1 hour and 1 hour and a half for sure on a stream. 100%. You need to think about that, right? 100%. I think that are the most important things. How are you going to test that? Because in your producer, you need to have... You could make a producer... Then you could make a test producer that basically wraps a producer and do something with, yeah, like a decorator pattern or something like that, like an adapter pattern. You could do a lot of stuff. That's something that I want to see. That I would be very curious about seeing somebody doing that, because that's gonna tell a lot about the junior, senior, or whatever level. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anthony, my man, you are going to be as big as Primage and keep up the good content. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to be as big. I have no clue. I don't even know how many people are watching me on Twitch, to be honest, anymore. I'm just doing my best, man. That's the only thing I'm doing. Twitch. Where is this little bad boy here? 69, huh? Hey! They're gone. We had a 69, man. That's crazy. 55. That's actually good. That's actually crazy. Normally has 5 people. Man, but the Primogen needs to stop. The Primogen needs to stop. He needs to stop. And he needs to raid me. Tell him he needs to fucking raid me. Hello. I can't chat regals. What the hell? Hello. I get my sound is off. It doesn't really matter. He's writing Golang. Look at that. He's writing Golang. Hey, that's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing, isn't it? What's he doing? He's doing a context with cancel. Look at that. He's doing the same thing, but different. I sucked Amurant vagina beer down and got this error. What the hell is even that, man? Holy crap. And I cannot post Mia Khalifa on my Twitter? Come on, man. I'll just be honest here. What's going on here? You missed the chance of posting a pic saying thank you, Golang. No, man. That's not Golang. I thank myself. Please check I made a PR on the Confluent Kafka. Yes, but first of all, we're gonna check what we promised. And Mansoor, yeah, the raw leak. Raw leak is thingy. What's going on? We have a problem billing your revenue organization. Yeah, of course, it's all in my BMW M3, baby. And I'm spitting everywhere. Just like I do on my girlfriend at night. Alright, let me see what's going on here. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? We are having a problem. No, that's already. Config. Wait, what is this? What are we looking at? Hey Anthony, what's up? Doing a project to manage oh, okay. It's a project to manage microservices configuration. Thank you for the motivation. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Primogen error logs or Timmy deterrents. Yeah. Okay, so it's a config thing for microservices, right? Made by our boy, the Raw Leak. So before we continue, man, give this guy a star, man. I want to see more stars here. The moment I refresh this page, in a couple of minutes, I want to see at least 20 stars here. You know what I mean? Just do that. We need to help each other out, you know? If we don't help each other out, how can we grow? We can't. We need to help each other out. You do something for me, I'll do something for you, right? He's joining my stream. He's probably subscribed. Make grandma proud. I'm gonna give him more stars. Let me see. I'm gonna refresh. I want to see more. Okay, one more. I want to see more, man. Come on, don't be lazy. Give this man some stars. Even though the project maybe sucks, we don't know. We need to check. But we first star and then we check. That's what we do. All right. So if I check this thingy, CMDs, find config examples. Why not internal classic Golang static CSS? Cool. Actually, to be honest, what we're gonna do, we're gonna clone this, right? Because we wanna be in here, right? To be honest, I really enjoyed this Kafka thing. It was good. I was in my element. I'm not gonna lie. Git clone, paste that. CD. What is this thing? Kafka. Config clean. Yeah. Cool. Boom. Man, I have so much. I want to drink beer or wine this evening. I don't know what it is, but I just want to drink something. That's crazy. I just want to drink some alcohol, man, to celebrate this day. What an amazing day it was. Let us be honest, man. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I'm not gonna lie. God damn it. Chat is paused. Why is that? What theme are you using on VS Code? Groovebox. The Prime has switched over to Go because of you. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, but I like the Prime. I like him because I don't know, he's just, I don't know, man. Like he mentions me, he rates me, he comments on my, he reacts to my videos. You need to appreciate that. You need to fucking appreciate that. You have no clue how many people are coming into my channel, how many exposure I get because he does that, right? He can also just choose to not do that, right? He can do that. He can just do not do these things. You know, my tweets, I'm getting like an insane shit amount of followers just because he is reacting to my tweets. You know, it's crazy. And you can be as cocky as you want. You can be as arrogant as you want. I think you need to be humble in these things. You need to be very humble, and you need to appreciate what you get here, right? You need to appreciate what you get because these things are not straightforward, and they help you a lot, right? Of course, I need to grind. I need to grind year and a half, and grind each day, and make these videos, yada yada yada. I know, but still, man, I appreciate that a lot. What is this? A clip? Man, I can't even wait. What is this clip? Wow! Ah, my eyes! Help! What the fuck is that? Man, I don't think you guys can hear this. I'm tree, baby! And I'm spitting everywhere. Just like I do on my girlfriend at night. Okay, fine. I will link this clip. The clip is here. You can check it if you. Oh man, the clip. This is so fucking nasty. Now we need to have something. Let's play this thing. Ah. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. The drop comes. Woo! Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all, even though you might just shatter. Now you're scared. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to right. Woo! Of course not. Let me make this a little bit. Let me bring this back. It's Friday, man. And on Friday we do what the fuck we want. You know what I mean? We can. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Alright, back to normal here. We were doing some investigations. I hope nobody has basically teared. Man, I hope everybody's fine here. Big snorts. He's just like you, but with a mustache. Yeah, he's a nice guy, man. He also comes from the deepest darks, just like me. You know what I mean? We all come from a bad place, and we grinded ourselves up to a better person, right? And I think that's the most beautiful there is. I don't think I don't think anything is basically thrown at our how do you say that? Nobody has thrown a bone at us. I think we just fucked up life, realized that, and grinded back up, and now we are here. I think that's the most beautiful thing that is. I think that's the most beautiful thing that is, right? Let's be honest. Man, this music kicks in, man. I'm gonna fucking lie, man. Woo! Holy shit. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna fuck myself up tonight. I'm gonna lie. It's time. It's time. I don't know what it is. I don't have too much time, actually. I want to double check if this guy has his things, what he needs to have. 9. Guys, come on. We need more stars here. Come on. You need a bob. No, man. So tonight I can't, man. We need to go out for sure. We need to go out. We're gonna go out. If you want to go out, we're gonna go out very soon. We're gonna do that. I swear to God, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go out. Everybody from Belgium, maybe we take Lars with us. Lars and all the other boys. We're gonna go out. We're gonna. It's gonna be a night not to forget. You know what I mean? We don't take cars. We just go with the train or something because otherwise they're gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so let me quickly inspect these. I like to see this beautiful code. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautifully written, right? You can already see that. You can already see that. I need to have more time to figure out what this can do, right? Managing microservices, right? What would that be? What would that be? I don't know. Okay, this is thing. That is. He needs to make more. We need to read it. Is it in the README? But I can see the code is already from a good quality. I'm not gonna lie. Config is an open source project aimed at providing a dynamic, simple, and efficient way to manage and synchronize configuration files for microservices. Oh, okay, configuration files for microservices. It's designed to work natively with Kubernetes environments. Beautiful. I don't know what the hell Kubernetes works, but Kubernetes is this shit, right? It's the de facto standard most of the time, so that's already good. Leveraging Git repositories for storing and retrieving configurations. That's beautiful. Config lean. Well, I cannot even. There's even dashboards and all. What the hell is that? Oh shit, man! This is a big thing. Man, this is a great thing. This is big. Holy shit, man! Look at that beautiful interface, huh? Interface. Look at this guy. Looks like a seasoned veteran Golang engineer. Not gonna lie here. Yeah, I like what I see. Where's this init go? Yeah, why not? Pourquoi pas? Parler français très bien. Aussi. Ah oui. Guys, check this out, man. I don't know what it does, but it's nice. It's good written. Ooh, what is that? This is like, oof. Close your eyes. What the hell is this? Why is it not an any, man? Change this to any. Interface is GG. It's not anymore. It's old school. Map string any. Any. Oof. Look at that. I don't know. But maybe it is what it is, right? Maybe this needs to be like that. Who knows? What is this, man? Frank Emberstone. Holy shit. All right. Good stuff, guy. Good stuff, my man. What is his name? Lean. Raulik. Good stuff. Good stuff. Seems good. Like I said, there's hard to test on stream right now because we don't have a use case, right? But the code looks very good, man. Looks very, very clean and mean. I'm gonna be honest here. Very clean and mean. Acorn Spitz. Hi, Anthony. How's your day? I'm feeling actually very well today. Very well. Yesterday was I had a little bit of a throat. You remember the previous streams where I had some throat issues? They're gone. So that's good. Right. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm getting, yeah, I need to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? It's Friday for me, getting some company. And yeah, I would say thanks everyone for joining the stream. Of course, don't forget about Grandma. Don't forget Grandma, yeah? Because Grandma expects me to have 100k subscribers. So please, if you're coming from Twitch or something, or you go to my channel, subscribe, jump into the Discord community, check out my courses so I can fuel my car. Yeah, it's beautiful written, by the way. Yeah, it's beautiful written. The fall away, this thing was beautiful written by this guy. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna probably stream on Monday. Yeah, Monday I'm gonna stream again, and I'm probably tomorrow gonna leave a video about something. I don't know. I need to check. I'm gonna make a video about Golang. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Have a very good weekend. See you tomorrow, but certainly on Monday.